Hey, hey, hey. Good morning. Good morning. Another episode of my good news, bad news story. And this one is disturbing, quite frankly. But it is what it is, but we have to do something about it. It's not right. So here is my rose, a beautiful rose. And let me read it to you because I've written it down to demonstrate my frustration and it's most annoying. So I am saying this rose that I intend cutting down right here, cutting it right here, and give it a nice long stem. Okay, so to the bride, to the groom, to the Gaza Strip bride, what's to be a beautiful bloom from my garden. Now you see this, it just arrived, it hasn't finished blooming yet. You can see we got some young ones there, young ones that just about getting ready to blossom. And I'm imagining that this is the beautiful bride to be, was to be, and that beautiful bride who was to be from Gaza Strip would eventually have babies like these. See? 1, 2, 3. Okay? Unfortunately, she was brutally killed yesterday, June 29, 2025, when Netanyahu is the Israeli Prime Minister, who've been waging a war against what they call Hamas, the terrorist group. Everyone is terrorist as far as he's concerned. When Netanyahu airstrike hit Beachfront Cafe, you probably heard about it. Beachfront Cafe, airstrike hit Beachfront Cafe in Gaza City less than 18 hours ago. In the Gaza City, it killed 60 people and wounded or injured many more. And I'm asking how much more murdering of civilian will Netanyahu be allowed to do, and the world say nothing. Our president also say nothing. Now look at this rose, how innocent it is, like the people of Gaza Strip in Palestine. Isn't she beautiful? The soil in the Gaza Strip right now will not be able to grow roses like these. Where in the Gaza Strip, anywhere in the Gaza Strip, will you see a rose like this, representing a young woman, a young Palestinian woman, who in turn would have young babies like these ones? Where for 19 months or more, Mr. Netanyahu, the president, have been killing Gaza Strip people, innocent civilian people. He's doing that because of what Hamas did on October the 7th, trying to get his revenge. But his revenge is out of hand. It's getting long past out of hand. It's killing a lot of innocent people. Even murdering, how many is it now? 10,000? 15,000? 30,000? You name it. 40,000? 50,000? Oh my God. 50,000 people more being killed by airstrike, bombs, and IDF or terrorist people, and the world saying nothing about it. So excuse my ruggedness, I'm a working man, and many of these people who are killed are working people too, just going about their daily business and being murdered by airstrike. So it's not about me, it's about these beautiful roses in my garden. They represent the beautiful people of Israel itself. Majority of the people who, I'm sure, are not murderers like their prime minister, who want to see an end to this war, this conflict. It's not a war, but he called it a war. How many more people to die? How many more Israeli people, Jewish people, will say nothing, be silent, while children, young children, have been dying, have been killed? How many more? And no one is saying anything. What about our Pope? Pope Leo, what are you doing? What are you saying? You're saying nothing. Nothing at all. No one saying nothing about this murdering action that's been taken by the Israeli Prime Minister and his military people. Look at this rose. Look how beautiful it is. The people who are being killed are just as beautiful, but their lives have been cut short. Look at the young men's faces. Look at the children's faces. They're confused. They're screaming. They're crying. Why? Why, Mr. Netanyahu? Why are you prolonging this war, so-called war? What good? What good is coming from it? What good? When will it end? When will it end is the question. And when will our president of the United States make up his mind and call the shot? Tell Mr. Netanyahu enough is enough. Why is he scared? I don't know. You probably know more than I do. You probably do. Journalists been killed. Reporters been killed. Artists been killed. Engineer people been killed. You cannot report anything because at the moment you criticize, you are a terrorist in the book of Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu. And it is disgusting, people. And this July the 1st, 2025, the conflict still going on. And I'm saying, again and again, pointing to my beautiful rose, this was the bride-to-be, a flowers for the bride-to-be in the Gaza Strip, a young woman hoping to get married, have a baby, and settle down in a nice home. She will not. These young buds, as you see them, will come and blossom bright and beautiful, just like that young woman. But these young buds represent the children. They will have no mother. They will have no father. They will have no grandmama, no grandpapa, and no one to take care of them. They will become orphanage, and the world say nothing. And the question remains, how much more? How much more will I be writing this good news, bad news story about a war in Palestine, in the West Middle East, between Israel and Hamas, and so many other enemies, because he's also having a war between Iran, which he should be fighting long time ago, Beirut, Lebanon. Who next? When will it end, Mr. Netanyahu? You're coming, you're praising our president for dropping bomb on Iran and think that the war is over, your problem, your enemy been defeated. Come on, man. Wake up. It doesn't work that way. You know it doesn't work that way. The world knows that it doesn't work that way. You cannot keep murdering young people and saying you won the war. This beautiful rose is representing the people that have been murdered, life been short. And if I pluck this away now, this rose will not be as beautiful as it was, as it is now. But give it time, it will blossom again, like these young buds will blossom. But you're not giving it any time. You're not giving those young buds, those children, to have a life, to grow up, go to school, get an education, be the person that they want to be, fulfill their ambition. You're not giving them any chance, Mr. Prime Minister. You're not. The world knows it. Everybody knows it. But no one is saying nothing, anything. And I'm sad. It's sad. Because this is the bride to what's to be of the Gaza Strip. A young woman hoping to grow up one day, build a family, watch her children grow happily, get educated, and learn to love each other. These buds, when her mama die, will not learn to love anyone, because they'll be looking back and say, you murder my mom, you murder my dad, you murder my uncle, you murder my grandpa, you kill a whole family. 7 was the last count in one go, or was it more? Yes, people. That's what I'm saying today. In this good news, bad news story, that's what I'm saying today, is that the murdering continue, still continuing, and there's no end to it. We need peace. We're asking our president to help the people of Gaza. They are starving, they don't have water, no sanitation, no aid. You're taking advantage of it, cutting off the aid completely. That's what I'm saying. You cannot do that. You cannot prevent this young rose from blossoming. You should not prevent it. What God says forgive. Forgive, but you're not forgiven. God says, let my people go, but you're not doing that. And we are worried, we are concerned that this is going on too long, much too long. So, so that's what I'm saying, Mr. Prime Minister, Mr. President. Stop your killing. Stop the murdering. God be with you. Peace. Be with you all.